Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today, you are going to be learning why thousands of people are choosing to move to Las Vegas every single year, every single month. You're going to learn all the reasons that they want to come here because Las Vegas is amazing, but there's more reasons than that, guys. If you don't know my name, I'm Tom Radacci. Welcome to the channel Living in Las Vegas, where I help people move to Las Vegas, and I talk about what it's like to really live here. So if that's of interest to you, please go down below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and with that, guys, let's pop right into the video. First, let's talk about who is moving to Las Vegas. So number one largest contributor of population coming into Las Vegas is going to be California. And those reasons, real quick, guys, are going to be really high taxes in California. State income tax is like 13.3%, which is the highest in the whole country. Property taxes are really high there. Excuse me. And real estate prices are insanely high in California. I think San Francisco is the highest priced real estate market in the entire country right now. And it's November 8th, 9th, something like that, 2021. Maybe it's November 7th. I don't know. So real estate prices are crazy in California. So those are the top three reasons why people are moving to Las Vegas. But people are also moving here from Phoenix, Arizona, from places in Texas, Florida, Seattle, Chicago. People from all over the country are moving here to Las Vegas, but that number one contributor is going to be California. Before we go any further, guys, pop down below and put where you live, what city you live in, what state you live in, whatever you guys want to do, and talk about why you are thinking about moving here to Las Vegas. I would love to hear your reasons. Now, I get asked all the time, Tom, how many people are moving here to Las Vegas? Well, let me give you some quick numbers so you know. This is an article written a while ago, but the population of the Las Vegas metro in 2012 was about 1.9 million people, and it's expected to grow to 3.32 million people by 2042. So that's a 20 million plus person increase, or excuse me, 2 million plus person increase in 20 years. And that's from worldpopulationreview.com. It's the 11th fastest growing metro according to Forbes' recent article. And in 2019, about 100,000 people moved from California to Las Vegas. So there's just an idea of how many people are moving here and how quickly the Las Vegas metro is growing. Now, let's talk about some of the reasons people want to live here. First, Nevada is a very tax advantaged state. We have no state income tax, 0%, which is funny because we live next to California, which is the state with the highest income tax out of any of the 50 states. So no state income tax. Our property taxes are about 50% of the US average, about 0.5%, give or take. And we have very few small business taxes. So a lot of businesses are moving here, especially if you have an online business or something like that. You want to go somewhere that charges you less income taxes, charges you less taxes, period. Nevada is an amazing state for that. And of course, the largest city in Nevada is Las Vegas. It has the best travel, the best entertainment, the best restaurants. We'll talk about a bunch of stuff because those are all reasons to move here. But Las Vegas is just the best city here. And so people moving to Nevada want to live in Las Vegas for a bunch of different reasons. That next reason, guys, is going to be the weather. The weather here in Las Vegas is over 300 sunny days a year. Be nice and warm, warm winter temperatures. The summer temperatures, yeah, can get a little spicy, but you're still always having that warm weather, beautiful blue sky, and low humidity. A lot of people love that. A lot of retirees love that. A lot of people who are now remote workers who are used to living in, Washington, the Dakotas, anywhere where it gets cold and you get a lot of snow. I'm originally from Western Pennsylvania, and I got to tell you guys, I don't miss coming out here and then, dodging those horrible winters. That was one reason why my girlfriend and I at the time chose to move out here, is because we could get away from that nasty winter weather up in upstate New York. That was fun sometimes, but wasn't really fun for 4 or 5 months every single year, right? It was really only fun for like a couple days when the snow was cool. But so that's another reason why people really are flocking to Las Vegas. The weather, the climate, it's all gorgeous. Third on the list is going to be that entertainment. There is nowhere in the country, maybe nowhere in the world, that offers you as much entertainment as Las Vegas. Gambling, movies, show premieres, concerts, the list goes on and on and on. And we'll talk some more about this later, guys. But Las Vegas is absolutely number one in the country for entertainment. So if you like the nightlife, if you like the restaurants, you like the bars, you like the entertainment, the music scene, the festival scene, like EDC. We just had EDC out here. Huge event that draws hundreds of thousands of people to Las Vegas every single year. If you like that entertainment scene, then you're definitely going to love living here in Las Vegas, and a lot of people love it, and that's why they're moving here. That next reason is going to be a pretty much brand new sports scene. So we just got the Oakland Raiders just moved here. Now they're the Las Vegas Raiders. So we have a brand new NFL stadium, Allegiant Stadium, and an NFL team, the Las Vegas Raiders. We also have the Las Vegas Golden Knights in hockey. We have the Silver Knights, who are their AAA team. We have the Las Vegas Aviators, which I believe, I want to say is the Oakland Athletics or a different, I know the Aviators are a AAA baseball team, so we have them and another brand new stadium over in Summerlin on the west side of the city. We have a WNBA team, the Las Vegas Aces. What else, guys? Oh, and we also have T-Mobile Stadium, which they host other sporting events there as well that we don't specifically have team for, like UFC fights, pretty popular thing in Las Vegas. So as far as sports goes, this is quickly becoming one of the largest sports meccas in the entire country. And I hear there is talks for us to get a real true Major League Baseball team. So we'll see if that comes true. And if that's the case, then we'll be another city that has a football team, pro football team, pro hockey team, and pro baseball team. Now all we need is a pro basketball team, and we'll have all the greatest sports ever invented. Oh, well, pro soccer team. Pro soccer team would be nice too, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for that one. We also have an absolute crap ton of golf courses here. Summerlin itself has, I think, over 50 golf courses or something like that. Maybe it's over 10. I forget what the number is exactly, but in the valley has well over 200 golf courses for you to enjoy. Some public, some private, and you can even live on a lot of those golf courses. So I have a video on that. If you want to check it out, go over to my channel, check out golf course communities in Las Vegas and in Henderson. The Henderson one might not have dropped yet by the time you're seeing this video, but go over and check out what's there anyways. And if you need any help with that, definitely drop me a line, text, call, email, whatever you want to do, and I can walk you through the process of looking at golf course communities. Next reason people are moving here, guys, and it's, again, one of the reasons I love Nevada, one of the reasons I personally moved to Nevada with my girlfriend, was the outdoors scene. So if you don't already know, Nevada as a state is about 85%, 87%, something like that, public land. So that is land that belongs to the people, but is openly managed by the federal government. So you can hunt, fish, hike, ride motorcycles, dirt bikes, Can-Ams, side-by-sides, you can do a ton of stuff. You can go camping. You can do an absolute crazy ton of stuff on public land if you like to get out and do some outdoor recreation. And since Nevada has so much public land, it is super easy to go out and do all of those things you enjoy. So I originally grew up a country boy in Western Pennsylvania. I love hunting and fishing, hiking and getting out there and just getting dirty in the great outdoors. It's like absolutely one of my passions, guys. I love it. So if you love that too, Las Vegas could be an amazing place for you. And I know there are people that move here every year that are really focused on that. Right near the city, we have the Spring Mountains, which has the Mount Charleston recreation area. It also has a ski resort. So if you love to ski, they get several feet of snow every year. Pop up to Lee Canyon Ski Resort and go skiing, go snowboard, and go tubing, whatever you like to do. Then we have Red Rock National Conservation Area, which is an amazing place to off-road, which is an amazing place to hike. They have so many trails, rock climbing, you name it, they got it, guys. Amazing place. They have this really cool 13-mile scenic loop where you can drive through. It's all paved. It's an amazing canyon. If you come out to Las Vegas, you got to go check it out. It's a huge tourist driver, and if you have a national parks pass, you can get in for free. Then we have Sloan Canyon, which is very similar to Red Rock at the southern end of the city. We have Lake Mead, so if you want to go do some boating, we have that. We have Lake Las Vegas, which is a man-made lake. We have the wetlands. We have Grand Canyon, which isn't too far by. Great Basin National Park, which is only 3 hours away. Bryan Head Resort in Utah, pretty close. What else? A couple other national parks. Death Valley is really close. I know I'm forgetting one. Oh, Zion. All these parks are really close by to Las Vegas. The great outdoors is absolutely at your fingertips. You can hop on Interstate 95, drive up to Reno. You guys can tell I'm really passionate about this. I really love the outdoors, and it's an amazing reason to move here to Las Vegas, especially when you combine all the other reasons. With that, guys, let's pop over to the next reason, and that's going to be real estate. So it's kind of hard to get perfectly accurate numbers for this. For as far as real estate goes right now, the median home price in Las Vegas Valley is about $406,000, give or take. I don't have the new monthly stats for for October yet, but I will soon, and I'll definitely include those in a future video. So about $406,000 is the median home price. That is still less than a lot of other metros throughout the country, certainly a lot less than pretty much every metro in California. So if you want to buy a house, maybe you don't have the money together to buy a house in your area, and you like some of the other reasons on this list, then moving to Las Vegas can be a great way to get into a beautiful home at a great price. And those mortgage rates are still low, guys, and that means your money is going to go farther. So if you're interested, please reach out to me or another trusted real estate advisor, another realtor in Las Vegas. I'm happy to help you find one. Doesn't have to be me at all, but reach out to somebody, get some information, talk to a lender, because now is still a great time to buy a home in Las Vegas. And it's also still a great time to buy a home anywhere in the country because those mortgage rates are still low. So definitely check with your lender, figure that out, but it's an amazing place to live for so many reasons. That last reason, guys, is kind of people working remotely, right? So more people are working remotely than in this country, at least, than have ever been working remotely for. And this because of COVID, all the restrictions with going back to work. So if you are a remote worker and you don't like the climate that you're living in, you don't like that there's no entertainment, or maybe there's no place to really get outdoors because you live maybe in New York City or in the middle of some other city, Las Vegas is an amazing place to move to. You're going to get all these benefits, especially that weather benefit, guys. You're working from home. You hopefully have a lot of time to get outside. Maybe you can even get outside and work from your patio. That's not something you can do in every state because of the weather, but it is something you can do here in Las Vegas every single day of the year. So if you're working remotely, I know a lot of people work remotely. My sister-in-law actually works remotely in Las Vegas, and she loves it. So if you're a remote worker, this is an amazing place to live with when you consider all the other reasons. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, maybe I made a mistake on the video, please throw it down in the comments or reach out to me, call, text, email. All my information is down in the description. And please stay tuned for more content, guys. If you need anything else, you know where to find me. Have a great day.